Oh, what did I touch? We don't want that. Okay, Shauna can't touch stuff. Shauna can't touch stuff. That's awesome. Hi, Jels. Hi, Randy. I'm not supposed to be touching stuff. I'm trying to figure out where did I do that before? Where did I do that before? Open the panel? Is that what I need? I don't know how to open the panel on here. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Look at me, all technical this morning. Hi, how is everybody? Oh, there's Kung Fu Jen. Let me see. Oh, I can put you in a timeout. I don't know where to adjust that, so I'm just trying to see. I don't know where to adjust that so we can get rid of the filthy animals that come in. No, nobody's a filthy animal. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Rena! Hello. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Zoe. Nice to see you. Hello, Jan. Hi, Joanna. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Stop touching stuff. I know. I'm like, Shauna, stop touching it because you'll fucking wreck it. I can swear. I don't know how much I can swear over here, so I need to be mindful of that. Fuckity fuck 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 fuck. Do 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 do. We're gonna do paid readings today. Yes. I'm gonna do paid readings today. We're not doing mediumship. Paid readings. So if you want a 3-card mini reading, you can find my Linktree link in my profile. Yes, here on YouTube. Yes. If you'd like to do that, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna be chilling like villains because that's what we do here. Don't time out. I know, right? I don't know where. Because you're managing moderator. You've got a fancy title. Yes. Pin message. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It doesn't say anywhere that you can block people. Is that all you can do is you put them on timeout here? I think I can block them. I can hide them forever. Bye. Bye. Hi, Mason's Mini Movies. Nice to see you. No, I won't time you out. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. I know. Shauna's just testing the waters. Yeah, we do lives over on TikTok, and TikTok's just being a total freaking savage. Cancel, clear, delete. I didn't say that. It's lovely. But yeah, so I didn't tell anybody on TikTok that we were coming over here today because last week it's like we have this pack of trolls. Yeah, they're just horribly sad individuals that I guess have nothing better to do. Yep. Hi, nice to see you. Giggles is here. We'll give everybody a few minutes just to get in and get settled. Yeah, and we're going to do paid readings today. So if you would like a paid mini reading with me, it's not mediumship. Then you can find my Linktree in my profile here on YouTube. Raina, you've got a second job. Whoa, she works hard for the money. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-da-da-da. Bye, bitch. I got rid of that one. I get rid of that one. Did they not have anything better to say? Like, seriously? Oprah has a high forehead. Do you know why? Because Oprah has brains. Right? I feel sad for you. I feel sad for you, and I feel sad for whatever happened to you that made you so yucky. It's cool, though. I can hide them from my channel so they don't ever get to come back. That brings me peace. Here they come. Bunch of bitches, eh? Sorry, cancel, clear, delete. It's all love and light. I get rid of that one too. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, darn, starting off strong today. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, can you put your comments You put your link in the comments? Yes. Just a moment. Just a moment. I know that when I coach this, I'm like, I don't know why all these savages have to come onto the, because she said it's because you're exceptional. She said people have to try to, there's no way that they'll ever reach your level of exceptional. So they have to come on and try to spread their filth because they don't have a life. Oops, I didn't say any of that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm just getting my link. I'm just getting my link. Yep. I'll pop it in the chat. Boop. Did that work? Did that work? I think it did. Okay, so that's my link tree. So if you'd like a paid reading with me today, that's my link tree. You can pop in there. It's a 3-card reading. You can ask me a question or I can do a general reading for you. It's not mediumship. I've got a full day of clients. So I am saving my juice. Yes. Yes, I am. Hello, Lavon. Hi, Joy. Juliana's here. Nice to see you. Yeah, we got the link. You get it? You get it? And Jen, let me know if we need more moderators over here. Because clearly there's some dirty bitches. Dirty bitches. And I know I'm not supposed to talk to them, but I do. And I won't check your work today. I will not check your work today. The stuff that these people say, it's like, oh my God, like, go get a life. How about you go get a life? And then I try not to say anything, but then it's like, come on, this is my community here. If you don't like what we're doing, go find some other stuff to look at. Like, seriously. Juliana, oh right, we can put stickers and stuff. Sorry, squirrel. Squirrel. What's this guy? Ooh, I like that guy. I like that guy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello, Stephanie. Hey, Andrew. Oh, yeah, look at all these things. You won't be disappointed with her reading. You're so sweet. There's Pam. Oh, there's my hoochie. There's Hoochie Coochie. We can start now. Diane's here. We can start now because Hoochie's here. Look at these little heart guys. I know. I can like play and put my own stuff in here. Ooh, look, there's a planet. Is there an alien guy? I'm going to find the alien. There's our turtle. Our sign for the week is turtles. Yes. So over on TikTok, every Monday we pick a sign for the week. So you do not have to wait for spirit. A lot of people book in with me and they're like, I've been waiting for 5 years. I don't get signs from my loved ones. So you don't have to wait. So what I teach people to do, and yes, I go into teacher mode. I teach people what we do every week is we pick a sign. So this week our sign is turtles. So angels, loved ones, guides, show me turtles. And you'll see them. It could be earrings. You just saw them here. And as soon as you see them, thank you more, please. You can see a car drive by. At the Saskatoon farm here, we've actually got turtles. Yeah, it's the coolest thing ever. They're huge. The ones there are just, they're massive. I think they're a tortoise is what it is. Jen, there's going to be a lot of filth that's going to come on. And let me know if we need more people. Pasty boy. These are awesome. I love it. So if you have questions, pop them in. I can't guarantee that I get to everybody. We're doing paid readings today. So if you'd like a paid reading with me, I posted the link. The link is in my profile. Yep. Hello, Crushing Cowboy. Is that coffee? Juliana? Oh, it's like a little cat. Sorry. Is it coffee? I know. Too much fun. Too much fun. Look at all these little sticker things. I know. I'm getting distracted. Oh, is that an alien? No, that's not an alien. That's not. Let's put some hearts in. Let's show some love. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Let's show some love. Let's show some love. Your hair looks gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I can help if you need. Thank you. Yeah, we don't know. Last time we were on here, I made the mistake of saying on TikTok, hey, we're going to be live tomorrow. Yeah. And then we had an onslaught of people that clearly don't have a life and don't have enough love in their heart. Yeah. I feel bad for people. I really do. I feel bad for people. It's like, seriously, like, why don't you go figure out what you're good at and go do it? Like, if you don't like what I'm talking about, typically people that come at me like that, they've had a tremendous loss. Is really what I've found over the years. And I've been reading professionally for just about 20 years now. So people that have had a tremendous loss and that haven't processed it, and then the idea that I can connect with them and I can help, it triggers the fuck out of people. And that's okay. I kind of like it because it's an invitation for you to actually heal your shit and be a pleasant person and be nice. Hello from Chicago. Hi, Susan. Oh, look at the hearts with turtles. Yes. Emma 337, you look like me. Oh, we're the hottest bitches around, aren't we? Rawr. Kung Fu fighting, I know. We'll see how many filthy animals we get. That was Jen, fast as lightning. Yeah, she's quick. Yeah, she's quick. The Kung Fu, yep, she's quick. Yeah, and be nice. Say louder for those in the back. Yeah, be nice, be pleasant. If you don't want to be pleasant, then fuck off. Like, seriously, go away. We're busy. I'm actually here. I like to do lives because I can create a safe, sacred space for people to explore spirituality. Yes, I connect with loved ones. I connect with angels. I connect with guides. I offer one-on-one sessions. I teach classes. If you're in the Calgary area, June 5th, I've got an in-class person, an in-person class. I've got an in-person class at the Saskatoon farm, just out past Okotoks. Yes. All the info is in my bio. So here, there's a link tree. Maybe we'll pop that in again. I'll pop in the link. Haha. Look at me being all technical. We can't share links like that on TikTok. So yeah, today we're gonna do paid readings. If you have questions, pop them in. I connect with who I'm guided to. So if you want a paid reading with me, I'm not gonna do mediumship today because I've got a full day of clients after this. Yep. Deleted message. So every time I see you delete a message, I'm gonna hide people from my channel. Yes, because they can go take a leap. Yep, maybe they need to go find Jesus. That'll get me in shit. That'll get me in shit. I just want to make sure I'm deleting them all. Hide from channel. Bye. I don't think you can block people. I can report them. I can remove them. I hide them. I just hide them because they're yucky. Because they've got yucky energy. Yucky. And we don't like it. How about that? We just don't like it. Oh, what did I touch? I don't know what I touched. Oh, there. Okay. I don't know. Shauna's doing her thing. Hello, Sophia. Nice to see you. Hi, Jennifer. Stephanie, in person, I drive there for that. Yeah, in person. Since COVID, like I'd say 99% of my clientele is international. So I'm very blessed. I connect with people all over the world. And then people around the city are like, are you doing in person? And we sold the house a couple of years ago, so I downsized. I'm in a cute little condo. So only my golden oldies get to come and visit in my condo. I just don't have the space. And it's my personal space. No, they're not coming in. Hello, Rhonda. Nice to see you. I'll make sure I got that one. Yeah, so I can hide them from my channel. So there. I know, Jen's fast. She watches the, is it the same thing on TikTok? Like you watch the highest viewer or the current viewers? Is that what it is? That's funny. Yeah, because she sees them and then she's like, whoosh-ah, gone. I kind of like these sound effects. I do, yeah. So what do I have going on? This is for my TikTok subscribers. Our subscriber only class is on the 31st. It's on journaling. Oh, this is the journal that Diane got me. Inner fucking peace. A journal to transcend your bullshit and be happy. Yeah. See, I can't show this kind of stuff on TikTok, and I hope I don't get in shit here. Zap those fucking little time zappers. Put your phone down. Put that away. It's blasphemy. I know. Hoochie. No, they don't have that here. Okay. Yeah. I've never been to the Saskatoon farm. Be a great place to take the grandkids. Oh, you'll love it. Yeah, you have to go. In the summer, they have different markets. It's fabulous. It's my favorite place to go. They've got such great energy. They'll have markets that go into the evening. So they'll have fireworks, they have food trucks, they have music, they have all sorts of stuff. And then they have the big tortoise. They have turtles there. Oh, they're massive. You have to go. And it's actually an operating farm. So you can get vegetables and you can get plants and flowers. I got my plants there on my deck. It's kind of exciting. Yes. During the week too. Yep. It's open Monday to Friday. Yeah. And they do special events there. So yeah, I did my painting class, not this girl, but my bunny. I did my painting class there. And I talked to Dawn and I said, they rent this space out? She goes, yeah. So yeah, they rent the spaces out. So I'm like, in person. Yes. So if you're in the Calgary area, You want to do an in-person class with me? We're doing angels and loved ones. So the first part of the class, I will journey you to connect with your guardian angel. And then we'll do a Q&A after. And the second part of the class, I'll journey you across to connect with a loved one. And then we'll do Q&A. And if I have any messages I absolutely have to deliver, then I'll deliver those as well. So yeah, it's in person. I get to give everybody a squeeze and see everybody. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. The majority, all my other classes are on Zoom, which is amazing. But yeah, this one's in person. I'm going to Calgary in about a month. Excellent. Yes. We're going to do paid readings today. If anybody wants a paid reading with me, we're not doing mediumship today. I've got a full day of clients, so I'm going to save my juice. If you have questions, pop them in. If you have something amazing that's happened in your world, pop it in. Let us know. Let us celebrate. I'm not sure what he was trying to say, so he's on a timeout. I just deleted him. Bye. I think that's it, right? Like, I give people an opportunity. I'm like, okay, can you help me understand what you're saying? There was somebody on the last live that said something, and I said, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I don't think this is the right place for you. And then they came back and said, no, that's not what I meant. And that's like the messages, you can't get the tone. So I give people an opportunity, but as soon as they start talking about my appearance, it's like, if it's not kind, get out. Go look in the mirror and give yourself some love, because clearly you need it. Yeah. So there. I said it. Business account. I see, I'm not looking at them. Hide from channel. There you go. I'm not looking at them. The cool thing on TikTok is that you can actually block them. So I just see Jen either muting them for a certain amount of time, or she blocks them. Yeah, here we can time out. Show us them what? Why don't you speak a proper chat? Like, oh God, go away. Soldier boy, hi. They're asshats. Yep. Julianne, I just realized I have 3 YouTube accounts and I can't link them. Are you going on a holiday this summer? I actually don't have anything planned. We're going to Drum, Calgary, Bragg Creek. Nice. I think they're talking about my tatas. Is what I think they're doing, because they're filthy animals. Yeah. I think it's amazing how many men are so gross, like how they objectify women. I don't really care. Like after living through TikTok for the last 2 years, nothing phases me anymore. You think nothing phases me anymore. But yeah, I think it was a reference to my physical appearance, and that's not cool. Why don't you go look in the mirror at yourself? Because I can guarantee you I wouldn't be looking. If I saw you, sorry. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to stop talking. Hello, Cindy. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. What? I see niece. My niece gave birth to her baby girl on Monday. Oh my God, I love that. Congratulations. What's her name? Was she big baby? I need details. Was she big baby? What's her name? Oh, that's so exciting. That is so exciting. Try and understand. I know, people are savages. I went to TikTok. Anna! We can't tap for her. I see hearts. Like, is it, I don't know. Is there, I can see hearts. Is that the thing at the bottom? Like, I can see chat. I see the little emotes. And then there's like, oh, there's hearts. Oh, look. I'm putting hearts. I get in trouble doing that on TikTok. You're not allowed to like your own stuff. Whatever. Charlotte, 7 pounds, 3 ounces. Aw, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Soldier Boy. I'm a psychic medium. Yeah, I'm a psychic medium, a life coach. I'm also a grief counselor. I don't do that work anymore. So when I come on and do lives, I pull cards, I answer questions. It's spirit-led, so I connect with who I'm guided to connect with. We're not going to do mediumship today because I have a full day of clients after we finish up here. I've offered, if anyone wants a paid reading with me, I pull 3 cards, or you can ask me a question. The link is in my bio. I'll put the link in again if you would like that. There you go. So if you have questions, feel free to pop them in. I'm happy to answer questions about spirituality, angels, making the connection. I'm also a life coach, so if you're feeling stuck, you can pop that in. Yes. It's interesting too, because on TikTok, we're not supposed to talk about, there's so many restrictions about what we can talk about there. And the majority of people that book in with me, they're booking in because they're anxious, they're stressed, they've gone through depression, their mental health is struggling. And so that's what I specialize in. I specialize in helping people to get unstuck. Speaking of which, my abundance package, it's a 6-call series that we did earlier this year. It's on sale for this month. It's only like 97 bucks Canadian. That is also in my link tree. And that link, it's 6 full calls. You get manuals, you get audios, you get all the, yeah, it'll shift you with your purpose, your career, your finances. If you're feeling stuck, it'll get you to the next level. It's phenomenal. I put it on sale for the month because it's just so good. It's so good. Hi, Nana. Nice to see you. Beautiful series. Thank you, Anna. We had a lot of fun with that. That was amazing. Like that series that was powerful. Like even being the creator of it. Oh, look, I can put all these hearts. What else can I put? Let's see. What else can I put? Oh, there's little hands. Oh, look. Some people don't have those. I didn't say that. Sorry. I know. I'm from TikTok. I say something and I go, oh God, now what's going to happen? Yeah. Seems to have quietened down a little bit. Maybe someone's doing some self-reflection. Hi, Maggie. Nice to see you. You're so welcome. I'm glad you're here, soldier boy. Aw, you're so sweet, Stephanie. Shauna's amazing. The closure I got was great with my dad. You're so sweet. I love to hear that. Wow. Anna and I were talking about this yesterday. Are you okay if I share what we were talking about? We were talking about readings. Anna's taking, and she's doing an advanced training with me with mediumship. And she said, you said one thing in my session and instantly it was like, boop, okay, we're good. Yeah, we were just talking about that yesterday. You're so sweet. Yeah, it was so sweet. And not because I'm like, yeah, I'm right, I'm amazing, blah, blah, blah. It's not from that. It's just, it's knowing that it's a confirmation that mediumship is real, that life after loss, that this isn't it, that the soul is eternal. So as a medium, to hear that, it's like, yes, 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 because that's the premise of my work. It's not, oh, I got it right, or, oh, I gave them all these tidbits were right. It's, did that help you shift? And that's what I look for in sessions. It's like, I'm looking to see where the energy shifts. So I love that. I love that you shared that. The room's so quiet, kind of nice. I know we've got 31. What did we have on TikTok the other day? I think we had a couple hundred. We're used to bigger lives over there, so we're not sure what's happening over there. It's interesting. It's interesting. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jack. My first reading with Shauna was to connect with a pup that I lost to cancer. Oh, it was a very healing session. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Lanessa. Nice to see you. Come on in. Yeah, let me know you're in the world. Where are you guys in the world? What's going on? What's shaking? What do we celebrate? We've got a baby that was born this week. We can actually converse here. I know, right? I like the evening live on TikTok better. Yeah, the evening lives are fun too. I find by the end of the day, I don't want to talk to anybody else. Because I have full days with clients and I have coaching clients I work with and I'm a content creator and I'm writing my next book with Jack. And yeah, so by the end of the night, it's like, I want to go see a cute boy and I want to get to the gym and get my swole on. I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to decompress. So I'll try to get on the evenings more often. Yeah, they're kind of fun. We've had huge lives. Like on TikTok, we got up to like almost 1,000. Yeah, those lives are crazy. I think we had 8 moderators because there was just so much junk that comes in. Sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah, I did. I sure did. Hello from Arizona. That was my soul pup. I have an English bulldog now named, is it Gila? Am I saying that right? If she was a boy, she would have been a Loki. Hello, Nick. Hi, London, UK. Good morning. Nice to see you. Well, it's morning here. It's afternoon there, isn't it? Isn't it? Yup, yup, yup. Damn, I swiped out. Hella. There we go. Hella. I'm making myself some breakfast and listening to you. What are we having? What are we having? What are we having for breakfast? I had chia seeds. It's quite good. Chia seeds with a little bit of protein powder and some strawberries and little egg bites. And then coffee. Because who doesn't need coffee? Oh, I'm not Ness. It actually says my full name. Lanessa. Can I ask a question? Yeah, go. Ask a question. fresh garlic, spinach, and some scrambled egg. Delicious. Tasty town. Yeah, ask questions. If you guys have questions, let me know. People ask me, how many angels do I have? I won't tell you what your angels or your spirit guides' names are, because you can do that yourself. I will confirm, though. I will confirm. Be sure to hit the thumb up on the live. This helps boost Shauna. Oh, you're so sweet. If you aren't subscribed, it's free here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. We're figuring it out. I can't eat first thing in the morning around noon. Oh, I wake up hungry. I wake up and I'm like, we need to eat. I don't know what that was. Can you have more than one aura? Yes. Yes, you can. It depends on the frequency that you're in, if that makes sense. So everything is energy. So it depends on the frequency. Like yeah, and I find typically if people have a lot of stuff going on, that their aura it's filled with different things, if that makes sense. Like I find like these people that come on here and they do that nasty stuff, their aura actually has dark spots in it. Has dark spots. And we won't talk about what those are, but they have dark spots in them. So, yeah, we can have more than one aura, but I kind of see it in sort of layers, if that makes sense, because we have different layers to our aura. Yeah, we won't go too deep into that because people are like, what? Oh my God, I have layers. Yeah, so you can they're like different layers. And depending on the work that you've done, I can see clearly in some of them. And when I do Reiki and energy work for people, I'm going through and I'm clearing their aura. I'm sort of clearing stuff out of their energy field. Because if stuff gets stuck in your energy and it sits there, if we don't deal with it, it'll perpetuate. It'll turn into something physical in your physical body. That's this book that I use. Healing Using Intuition. It's one of the books that I use. She channels the metaphysical meaning behind things. So heart attack, heartbreak, heat stroke, hemorrhoids. We won't talk about that. What else? Yeah, so there's a meaning, a metaphysical meaning to things showing up in your physical body. It starts in your aura. So anything sitting in your aura, you hear me chirp about this on TikTok all the time. Your thoughts create your reality. And that's Joe Dispenza. I just pulled it again. Okay, so I think our sweetheart is here. I send you so much love. We had about 1,000 people that watched the live last time we were here last week. So there's a sweetheart that I started pulling. This card started coming out about 6 months ago, Jen, maybe a year ago. There's someone that watches us on TikTok and I feel like they've had a tremendous loss in their life. And they're feeling alone, they're feeling abandoned, and I just send them so much love. And so I think our sweetheart is here. So I send you so much love. When you're ready, please reach out to me and I'll get you some extra resources and some extra help, okay? I send you so much love. I see you, I love you, you belong. You're part of our community, and we always send you so much love. My sweetheart. Yeah, I keep playing with the cards while I'm chatting. Yeah, and that card's come out 3 times now. Will my move go smoothly? Excited and nervous. Yes, set the intention that's gonna go smoothly. Angels, yo, do you have movers? Because what I do is I say, yo, I have one mover that I've worked with all these years. He's such an interesting person. We'll save that talk for another day. He's such an interesting person. But he always sends me the best guys. Yeah, my stuff, like I have big, heavy, real wood furniture. So my friends are not throwing my shit in a pickup truck. So I do all the smaller stuff and da-da-da. But the big movers, I'm like, you send the guys that are juiced up and jacked up to do my move. And they're exceptional. So I see the moving truck, everything's packed, everything gets there to the other end. It's all done. It's smooth sailing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always have Gatorade and I always give them a couple of $100 as a tip at the end of the day. Go get some drinks, pizza, whatever you guys need. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, it'll go really well. It's for my sister. Hang on, I'm going back up to the chat. Anna, I saw a clear image of a face this morning. Is she a guide? Yep. Yep. I had gastric sleeve surgery. I'm never really hungry. Oh, I get it, Cindy. Yeah, I get it. I have a girlfriend that had that as well. It changed her life. It absolutely changed her entire life. Yeah, it was amazing. I'd love to know how many amazing angels I have. Hoochie coochie. 555. Okay, that's a cool number. Wow. 555. Should we tell Kelly? Or sorry, should we tell, yeah. Trophy is his name. Should we tell Trophy how many angels he has? No, we won't scare him. 555. That's cool. Usually it's like 137 or 294 or yeah, 555. I like it. Yep. Zoe, how many angels I have on my spirit team? 186. Nice. Does your aura change colors? Yeah. Yeah. So if I see, it's kind of like if you think of the 7 main chakras, those are the main colors that I see when I'm looking at someone's aura. So red is all about grounding, foundational. And red also in sacred geometry gets energy moving. So when I'm in traffic, I'm like, let's go. Like I'm throwing like red. I know. I'm telling you my secrets because it's kind of fun. I usually say, angels, get this going, and I see red, and red gets things moving. What else? Orange. Orange is all about creativity. So all of my writers, all my bloggers, all my content creators, a ton of orange. Yellow is all about intellect. So there's probably a lot of people that, the trolls probably don't have a lot of intellect. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I bet you they do. If they had a session with me, I could help them figure out what they're exceptional at, and then they could actually go do that. Anyway, yellow is all about intellect, okay? So all my teachers that come in, they always have a ton of yellow. Teachers and scientists, all my big thinkers have a lot of yellow. What else? Then we've got green. So the main heart color is green, like an emerald green. Our upper heart, the upper chamber is like, it's like a fuchsia color, which is joy. And then our throat chakra is like a sky blue. I see that. That's about communication. Okay. And then our third eye, I see like an indigo blue. I see a deep, rich blue, which is all about seeing within and your awareness. What else? And then we've got purple. I see purple. Like I sometimes see like a dark eggplant purple, and it's not the eggplant you think I'm talking about. It's like an eggplant purple. And based on different spiritual teachings, you may see different things, but that's what I see. And then gold is Christ consciousness. That's the highest vibration. So I fill all of our lives with Christ consciousness energy. And then it triggers the energy in these other individuals. That's what that is. Yeah. Does that make sense? So when I look at someone's aura, I will see a dominant color, and then I will also see other colors that go with it. Does that make sense? How many spirit guides do I have? You have a ton of spirit guides, Nana. I'm going to tell you how many angels you have. Because if I tell you you have 6,000 spirit guides, you're going to go, oh my God. Because we all have a spiritual team. We have at least one guardian angel. I've met a few people over the years that have 2 or 3. Yeah, I have one of my clients. She's a beautiful spiritual leader. She has 2 guardian angels because of the work that she does. I've had up to 4 at certain times. They kind of pop in at different times to help me with things. I had an army of energy to help me get through Jack because I was ready to pop off the planet. I was like, not staying. This isn't what I signed up for. Yeah, it took an army to keep me here. Army. So you have at least one guardian angel, then you have a team of angels. So I'll tell you how you have 126 angels, and then you have spirit guides, and the spirit guides come in and help you with different things. So you have master guides that come in and they're with you this entire incarnation, and then depending on your level of consciousness or the work that you've done on yourself, your healing, you'll have different guides that come in and help you at times. Does that make sense? And then there's archangels. We can have archangels, like Archangel Michael is my main guide. So he comes in. I see archangels are about 10 feet tall. They're huge, 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 huge. You have an energetic team. So I have an energetic team. So when I do paranormal work, ghost busting, I have an energetic team that I pull in, and we put our packs on and we go in and we get the stuff. Yeah, so we had a poltergeist at the last place. A poltergeist. It was so cool. Let's put some hearts in. What else? It's for my sister. She messaged me freaking out. But should she worry about stuff falling on the floor? She's scared. It's going to hurt my nephew. But it can't physically hurt him, right? What is this stuff falling on the floor? Like, does her house need a clearing? Is that what you mean? I need more information. Can I bring you live with me? I don't know if I can bring people live on here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not touching anything. Sorry. I am not touching anything. No, I'm not. Yeah, let me know. I need more information. Yeah, it's been a couple of months. Curly manager, hello. An ex-boyfriend has come back around. How do we feel about Devin? I like Devin, but has Devin done any work? Okay, so have and we allow people to show up differently. Like I swear to God, I've got a few people in my world. I'm like, who's gonna come to the party today? And I don't mean that as a disrespect. It's like, as we work on ourselves, as we shift and change, then yeah, like people can show up differently if they have an awareness, because there's multiple versions of us. Okay, we won't go too deep into that today, but there are multiple versions of us. There are multiple realities. So you can magnetize in versions of people based on where you are, because everyone's a reflection to us. Everyone's a reflection to us. So sometimes people come into our world because it's to help us to be discerning and to help us to have boundaries. Other times we magnetize somebody in because it's an alignment. Okay, so I would look at the issues that caused the breakup, and then I would ask him, what's changed? Like, this is a conversation you need to be able to look in his eyes. If he looks you in the eye and he says, I've done a lot of work, I've done a lot of reflecting, I love you, I'm sorry for the shit that happened, this is how I've shifted, I've changed, I've been in therapy, I'm reading books, whatever, and I'd really like to try this again with you, then yeah, give him an opportunity. It's when they come back and they're still living with another person, they're seeing multiple people, they're stepping out on their marriage, right? Like I talk from my own experiences, yes. It's when that kept showing up that I thought, shit, I'm attracting emotionally unavailable people. That means I'm emotionally unavailable. Okay, do you see? That's the work that I do with people in coaching. Yeah, so I start to look at that. Yeah, I would just have really open, honest conversations, because when you know what you want, you're gonna have those open conversations. And if somebody scurries away, okay, stay away, bye. Like, it's a boundary. This is what I need from you. And then I want you to get really clear on how do you want to feel in that relationship. Chosen, valued, heard, held. Like, I want to know that my heart is safe with that person. And they need to earn trust, right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. Hi, Cosmic. Every time I'm here, you pull that card. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. I told her I think the house needs to be cleared. Stuff in the kitchen is falling on the floor. Pictures hung on the wall since she lived there. Yeah, it needs to be cleared. One looked like it turned, but my nephew definitely sees something. But a couple of days ago, he actually screamed instead of laughing. So she's worried. Yeah, she needs a clearing. Yeah, she needs a clearing. Have her, she can reach out to me if you want. Like I do clearings all over the world. But yeah, have her reach out to me. Yeah, it needs to be cleared. How old is the house? Because it's got lots of layers of stuff. Something happened there, and there's an energy that has to be cleared. You think of the movie Ghost? Oh, and this isn't something that we can tell her about. Does that make sense? So it's like the movie Ghost. There's a light that opens up. I've done tens of thousands of clearings over the years. There is a light that opens up, and I hear celestial music. I see loved ones that have already transitioned come closer. It's beautiful. There's a light that opens up, and if the soul chooses not to go to the light, like Patrick Swayze's character chose not to go to the light, then they become earthbound. That's a ghost. Does that make sense? And then, yeah, they can move stuff. There was that clearing I did, I want to say about 3 or 4 months ago. These are the calls I get. They call panic. They're like, oh my God, they sent me the video. I don't know where the video went. I'll have to see if I can find it or if I have permission to share it. But they got a puppy, and they had a puppy cam in the kitchen so she could check on the puppy at work. So she goes to look at the puppy's sleeping in her bed, and the kitchen cabinet started opening and the drawers were opening and shit was flying out onto the floor. Those are the calls I get. Yes, so there was a discordant energy. There was something there. I don't see them as nefarious or evil. They're just an energy that got stuck. It didn't go to the light for whatever reason. So we go in and we just clear it. Does that make sense? So it's not anything to be as scared of. Kids are wide open too. So are pets. Maggie and Midnight, my cat and dog, they see spirit all the time. Like I see Maggie kind of look up. Anytime I meditate, Midnight comes and curls up in my lap, and he looks right above my head. Yeah, because he can see my guides. He'll kind of look over to this side, and I'm like, who are you looking at? And then when I've got angels and loved ones that come into my room, he like sits here and he looks at them. They see them. And kids do as well, because they don't have a point of view. It's wrong, it's bad, da 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 da. Like I was raised Catholic. So this wasn't something that we talked about growing up. Like we didn't have Teresa Caputo on the TV. We didn't have anyone normalizing it for us. So I grew up thinking it was wrong, it was bad. There was something not right about it. Now it's like, we all have I call them spiritual gifts. We can all see, hear, sense, and know spirit energy. Every single one of us. Every single one of us. It just depends on how open and available we are. This is my calling. This is what I do. So it's every day. This is just my reality. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm just going back up the feed. I do live on my phone and then I open the feed on my computer so I can actually see what people are saying. Hello, Cosmic from Philadelphia. Nice to see you. I'm doing paid readings. If anybody would like a paid reading, I'll put my Linktree link in again. If you'd like a paid reading, I'll pull you a few cards, give you a mini reading. I'm not doing mediumship today though, because I've got a full day of clients. But yeah, I just popped in the link there if you'd like that. Just hubby and myself and his dad. But I'm flying out with my kids and hubby and dad driving. Yeah. So angels, wrap all of us in divine white light. Thank you. Angels, ensure that the move is smooth and clear as possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels, angels. Anytime that I ask for extra protection when I'm driving, you can't see my car because it's covered. Does that make sense? And you don't have to, I always tell people, you don't have to say it a certain way, or how did Shauna say it, or what are the steps, or it doesn't have to be a ritual. Angels, please come in. You just have to invite them in. We have free will, so they're literally waiting in the wings for us. So we have to invite them in. So like I've shared this with you guys on TikTok. Every Monday, angels, yo, fill up the week with fun. Let's go, let's do this. Angels, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, does that make sense? Angels, if I go to this, is this going to be fun? So I had an idea. I went to Banff on Monday. I was so excited. I was going to meet someone for the first time. I'm like, I'm going to get a myrtle. I'm going to get some tea. I'm going to look around. It's going to be amazing. It wasn't anything that I thought it was going to be, right? And I was just like, well, that kind of sucked ass. I would have gone on my own because I wanted to do stuff and met this individual. And then afterwards, I was like, I sort of do a checklist where I'm like, said this, that's what that, okay, no, there's a checklist. And he's 5'8". If I can see the top of your head, dude, you're shorter than me. I'm 5'10". He said 5'10" on his profile. I know, I have a height thing because I'm 5'10". I've got Shauna Shorties on TikTok. I love my little shorties. But if I'm dating someone, I would like, I don't wear heels a lot, but it's like, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And then I started thinking, what else have you lied about? I walked up to him and I said, how tall are you? He was, I'm 5'10". I said, wow, I must be like 6'1". And he just laughed and I'm like, so I'm working on authenticity with people. It's like, I get people coming in and I'm like, okay. Because I typically see the good in people. I do. And then I hang on to things a little bit too long and it's like, okay, it's expired. You know how you put like a block of cheese in the fridge and you forget it's there and then you find it and it's all green and moldy. Yeah, I kind of forget about cheese sometimes and it's all moldy and it's gross. So I need to stop doing that. Good talk. Good talk. Moonlit. I'm feeling incredibly spiritually stuck. This job is draining. I want to use my gifts, but can't seem to get back into practicing. I would find an aspect that you love and then start doing that. So I don't do tarot, but I use oracle cards on the lives. So do you like oracle cards? You could be doing something similar to what I'm doing, right? Like if you're in the States, you get paid for your content on TikTok. I'm in Canada. I don't get paid for my content. So, right. So did you like pulling cards? Do you like teaching? Do you like doing Reiki? Because what I help people to do is let's find something that you really love to do and start doing it over here. It's like our little side hustle, because that's going to raise your vibration. That's going to get you excited because you're not stuck there. That's not your forever, because I help people to build up their love with their business, sharing their gifts in a way that lights their soul on fire. They're also talking about digital products too. So you could create digital products on Canva, pop them over onto Amazon and start selling stuff. You could have an Etsy store. They're highlighting the digital stuff. Okay. So if you write stuff, if you have a journal, write stuff like that. And then you've got that running in the background. And what would it take for 6 months to a year from now? You quit that job because this is sustaining you. That's what I help people do. Okay. So if you feel like there's more that you'd like to go over, feel free to book in with me. Okay. Book a soul coaching session. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Oh, Denise, you ordered a reading. Hang on. I'm going to put you on I'm going to write you down. I'm going to write your name and I'll pull you some cards. Do you have a specific question Or do you want just a general reading? Just let me know. I'm not going to do mediumship today, though, because I've got a full day of clients. You're so welcome. Oh, there's Kathy. My heart of gold is here. Hello. I will come back up through the comments after. Maggie May, you're so cute and I love you. Right back at you, babe. Ditto. Ditto. But my nephew definitely sees something. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be cleared. So feel free. Is she open to that, Jen? Denise, I've got you on my list. Is she open to having the space cleared? Because I'd only need about a half hour. Okay. And because she's your sister, I would extend the discount to her as well. Does that help? Okay, so let me know if that's something that I can help with. I just need the address. I just really need the address, and I can go in and I can just see what's going on and we can clear it. But I need her to say yes. I need her permission. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's really quiet all of a sudden. What is that? I like it. It's like they came in at the beginning. Yeah, they're all probably sitting there. She's such a bitch. You have no idea. Just kidding. Not really. Maggie May, yeah, only the host can pin. Mods can remove posts and block, but not pin. I've helped a few channels here. Okay, we'll sit you up over here too, Maggie May. How about that? Add as moderator. Oh, wait a minute. Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users on timeout. Managing moderator, that's what I made Jen. She has all the stuff. Can manage blocked words, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'll make you a moderator here. Raina's a shorty, the gnome army. Oh, I know. I'm like, I don't want to date a gnome. Gnomes are cute, but no. My ex was 6'4". All the boys I've dated they're tall, they're big. At least my size, right? Like, it was funny. He's showing me around his workplace. He was so proud of it. He'd been there a month. Sorry, I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. So we're there and there's this mirror and I feel like a friggin' giant. And again, I'm looking at the top of his head and I'm thinking, are you even 5'8"? It's fascinating. I don't have anything against short people. Just when I'm dating, I like somebody my size. Because, yeah, I felt like a giant next to him. I was like, huh, fascinating. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, no, Kelly, don't worry. No, it's all good. The gnome army. Shauna Shorties. I know. Hello. How do I pronounce your name? Sanil? You'll have to tell me how you pronounce your name. You'll have to tell me how to pronounce your name. Yeah, I sent a message to her. Okay, yeah, let me know. Yeah, let me know. Maggie got her wrench. Giggles, just a general. Okay, let's pull you some cards. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. This is my timeout too. I know. So Maggie, last Wednesday, I had Jen as a moderator and then I could see her putting people in a timeout. And then it pops up and it says, view the comment. And I was like, I can see what these fuckers are saying. Yeah, so I said, I pressed view the comment. The one was like, something about my forehead. I'm like, oh God, whatever. Oprah has a big forehead too. It's because we have brains. Sorry. And then the other comment, it was like, what else can that mouth do? Why don't you stop talking? Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, that is so gross. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you, like, we have, again, on TikTok, we have thousands of people that watch the lives. If you click to come live with me to interact and you're not kind, like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you say that? And I said to Jen, I said, I feel like I have my red pen. I'm looking to see why you're getting rid of people. And I said, okay, I don't need to do that anymore. I'm going to put myself on a timeout. But yeah, I had no idea you could see that because on TikTok, I just see gone, because she's the best moderator on TikTok. Just saying. Can we bribe the moderators? You're so sweet. I'd like to thank Shauna for this honor. To my friends and family who believed I could lead and take charge, I'm grateful for this honor and promise to keep the beaches clean. That's hilarious. Oh my God, I so appreciate you. Yeah, it's something fierce. Julie, hello. I used to work with a nurse that was 5'2". His wife is about 5'10". They're cute, but it took a while to get used to it because she looked like his mom. Oh my God. I have nothing. My neighbor across the hall, I'd date that in a heartbeat. He's probably 5'7". Just, oh, yummy scrumptious. There's a little too much of the drug action, though. I didn't say that. You see, I'm trained on TikTok. I'm like, what can I say? What can I not say? I was watching another medium last night, and she was saying all the stuff you're not supposed to say. And I'm like, Denise, I'm going to pull you some cards, my love. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know. We have the best community. Oh, wow. That one like literally flew out. Literally flew out. Okay, I'll show you the cards and then we'll unpack them. The first card is Yin. Okay. Second card that came out is Treasure Island. Ooh. And the third card is New Life. So Spirit always tells a story with the cards that they pick. I'm not picking them. They pick the cards. Okay, so the first card is Yin. This card is all about receiving. And so right now I just want to sort of balance your energies a little bit because as women who, you know, if we run businesses, we run houses, we get the shit done, we can tend to be in more of our masculine energy where it's doing, getting it done, making the list, go, 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 go. But we need to have it balanced and we need to be in our receptive energy because that's our receiving energy. And just as I say, your energy softens, it's like it's soft. I'm receiving. This is what makes us magnetic. So if I'm like in my business, I'm like, yeah, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're getting stuff done. But then it's like, there's a different energy to receiving, okay? And that's what they're talking about. So I want to balance that for you and just sort of sit with it. There's also a little bit in there about trusting. It's like knowing and trusting that, yeah, this is going to work. It's done. It's done. This is happening. This is what's going to happen. Does that make sense? I need you to be taller when I wear heels. Yeah, I don't want to look like I'm walking around with a 10-year-old. Sorry, I didn't say that. I think I'm 5'10". I'm like, well, then I'm like 6'1". I should have got a tape measure out. It was a construction site. I should have said, stand here. We're going to measure. Oh, should have measured him. It's cool too, because I don't think as many things get filtered out as on TikTok. As on TikTok, we can't talk about how someone transitioned. If their life was taken, if they took their own life, we can't talk about things like that. It's fascinating. Does that make sense, Denise? Are you still here? Are you still here, my love? Okay, so this is what they're talking about, all about receiving. Receiving. You need a measuring tape in your purse. That's right. With my taser. No, we don't have a taser. Okay, and then Treasure Island. Okay, so Treasure Island is all about manifesting. So do you see how Spirit's telling a story? It's about being in your receptive feminine energy, getting really clear on what your heart's desires are. Yeah, this is happening. That's what I get. Okay, and then the second card is Treasure Island. Everything's going to start to come into fruition. Did you do the heart's desire class with us or the vision board workshop? Because in there we do a lot of clearings to clear everything and get you into alignment with that version of you that has whatever the heart's desire is. And then that's going to pop us into new life, new opportunities, right? They're also talking about your mindset. There are opportunities everywhere. I'm so thankful and grateful that money just keeps showing up. I'm so thankful and grateful for the different ideas I have. I'm so thankful and grateful for the beautiful people in my world. I'm so thankful and grateful that my uppercut is so exceptional. I'm so thankful and grateful that I survived another Pilates class. I'm so thankful and grateful for my dog, for my cat. I'm so thankful and grateful for our community. So when you can be appreciative, that's going to expand your energy. It's going to raise your vibration. Because we can't, if we're feeling really low, we can't go from that energy to kumbaya, puppies and kittens. We can't go that quick. So we need to make incremental steps to get there. Woolly big something. Hide on this channel. Bye. That brings me joy. That really brings me joy. Does that make sense, my sweet Denise? Does that make sense? Let me know if you're still here. Yes. Okay. Do you have Do you have your heart's desires? Like they're talking about your goals, your targets. I call them your heart's desires. Joe Dispenza calls it your vision for the future. Like, do you have that? Like, do you have a vision board? Do you know what we're focused on? I tell people no more than 2 to 3 big things, because typically people will do a vision board, and I've seen a few of them, and they've got like 100 different things, but the energy goes into 100 different areas. I teach people to hyper focus. This is happening, and then feel it done. And then do our mind movies. We feel it and we see it every single day. Okay. And we imprint it until it has to show up. Does that make sense? That's for my giggles. Okay. And then a new life. They're talking about new opportunities. So new opportunities. Are we looking at shifting career? Are we looking at adding more stuff into the world? Oh, here's Maggie. Are you coming? Okay. Come, my love. Okay, here's Maggie. We'll see if she says hi over here. We'll see if she looks around a little bit more on YouTube. Hi, thanks. Some kisses. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Not on the mouth. I know what you do with that mouth. Hi. Oh, you seem more relaxed over here. You're not shaking. Are you looking at angels? Are you looking at guides? Where's Jack? Did you see Jack come in? Here, okay. You're shaking a little bit. Okay. I know. She's so funny. She's so funny. Does that make sense? Yeah, we're born ready. Totally. Oh, there's Tori. Good morning. Diane's here. She's here to protect herself from us. Hide user from this channel. Yes, makes sense. I did both of those classes. Okay, so have you done your vision board? Do you have your 2 to 3 things, your vision for it? That's what your angels and your guides are talking about. Like, I feel like we need to just I just want to really make that crystal clear for you. I feel like you're really close to something as well. I feel like before the end of May, you're going to see movement. Something's coming in. They're also talking about relationships. Are we shifting relationships? Do we need to draw more people in? If I knew how to bring you live, I would bring you live with me, but I'm not touching anything because I touch things and then things don't work. Does that make sense? Look at all the hearts. I can add hearts. Yep. Does that make sense? I start my morning with a grateful meditation every morning. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'd also love you to do that at night before you go to sleep. So the last thoughts that we have will stay in our subconscious up to 4 hours at night. So that's why I have my coaching clients listen to things. They listen to tapes at night. We call them clearing tapes or imprinting tapes. It's like it's on your phone. I have an app on my phone so you can listen to meditations at night, because at night your subconscious is wide open. Right before you fall asleep, you go into theta. That's your subconscious. When you're waking up in the morning, that's theta. Okay. And then at night you're in those delicious energies, and you're literally marinating in those energies. Does that make sense? So I want to kind of bring that. They keep going back to what your vision is, what your goals are. Are you seeing movement in your goals? You don't have to tell me what they are, but they keep going back. They keep highlighting your vision, your goals, something you're working on. These are so funny. The kids are running around wearing those towels. The battles are happening. Diane, the towels I bought at IKEA for Jen's kiddos, they got them yesterday. They're wearing them. They're doing battles. They're going to be in the pool with them. Just the cutest pictures. Jen sent pictures yesterday. It was so funny. Oh my God. Does that make sense? Yeah, if you're looking to book a reading, I'm doing paid readings today. This is my link tree. I just popped that in. Yeah. So if you're looking to book a session with me, sign up for a class. My abundance sale is on this month. It's my 6-call series. You can snag that at a crazy, crazy deal. That's in there. Yeah, all of it is in my link tree. Okay, so you can pop in there and have a look. Yes, everything makes sense. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. I really feel like things are going to start to roll. I really feel like things are just like you're doing the work. You're doing the work. And again, I want to just kind of fine tune that a little bit more, and I want you to kind of go into, yeah, this is happening. Period. This is happening. This is what I get. A little bit more with the knowing and the trusting. Thank you, universe. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this is happening. Does that make sense? I love it. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm going to go back up the feed a little bit because there were some questions. So I have you live on my phone. This is what I do on TikTok. I have you live here, and then I've got the feed open so I can actually read the comments. Actually see what's happening. Jelly beans! My former partner is 6'4" and I'm 5'3". I think that's cute. I think that's so cute. Is that guy doing like a dab? I like that. Yep. Hit the thumbs up for Shauna. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're getting used to TikTok. Or sorry, we're getting used to YouTube. We do lives over on TikTok but yeah, it's been kind of weird over there. So we're coming over here. We have almost 1,400 subscribers here. It doesn't cost anything to be a subscriber over here. We have almost 1,400. So it's exciting. I'm excited to be here to meet new people. YouTube is just chill. Yeah, it's different. We get a few dirty bitches, but yep. Shauna has been added to my vision board. What? We will meet by the end of 2026. Good food, good laughs, and good friendship is what I'm manifesting. Oh my God, I love that. Maggie May. Oh my God, I love that. You're so sweet. No, I told Jen last night, I said, I think you need to plan a celebration. And then I need to come to the celebration. Yes, plan a big party and I'll come and visit. None of us will ever be the same. Alex, none of us. It'll be fabulous. Yes, we'll have sleepovers. I'll have to bring my own towel to go in the pool. Yes, how fun would that be? Are you close to Niagara Falls? I've never been to Niagara Falls. I'd like to see that. Anyway, yeah, I'll start planning the trip. I'm so thankful and grateful. I was terminated from a toxic job Friday. Yes, thankful and grateful that that ended. Because if we're not moving, so this is what happens with the universe. If your soul is kind of nudging you, you're kind of getting the whispers, maybe I should look for something else. I don't really like it here. I get up in the morning and I don't know. Things are not great. If we're not making the move, the universe will make it for us to go, hey, this is not in alignment with you. You deserve better. Yeah. And then we can start to pull in something that aligns with us better. And it's amazing. It makes us happy. We meet soulful friends. We make great money. We work for fabulous people. There's room for advancement, right? So you get to put your wish list in. And sometimes we actually have to have these experiences to understand. Like you can't just read about it in a book. You can't just listen to it on a podcast. You actually have to have the experience to learn it. Does that make sense? Bye. I'm 4'10". I called myself a dwarf. Oh, you're just a little person. You're so cute. I know. We called Shauna shorties. I know, it was so crazy. So crazy. I know, so crazy. I like the emojis too. Like they're fun. I can play with them. Somebody said to me the other day that sometimes I will tap for the live. Like if someone says, hey, we just got married or we just had a baby or something amazing happens, I'll tap. And then somebody said, you can't do that. So I put a TikTok out a couple of days ago. It's not even at 500 views. So I don't know if I've been shadow banned over there because I said something a few weeks ago. I said, when someone unalives themselves, I said the S word, and then we got a big warning thing that came up. I was like, God damn it. Anyway, and you're not supposed to swear over there. Probably shouldn't be swearing anywhere, but I like swearing. It's kind of fun. So yeah. So we're not sure what's going on over there. And then I put over there on my story that we were going to be over here last Wednesday. Yeah, Jen got pummeled with these things. Thank you. Julie Marie. Oh, I've got my email open. Let me have a look. Julie Taylor, you're the next contestant. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not doing mediumship today because I've got a full day of clients, but do you have a question for me or would you like, can I pull you cards? What would you like? Yeah, I like all these little sticker things. Yeah. That's what happened to my husband. He was so miserable at his old job and his new job is awesome. Nice, Donna. That makes for a nice house, right? Because men typically like to provide. They like to be the big swinging hammer. And I get it. They're wired like that. They're providers. So yeah, it makes a huge difference. It impacts your mental health, really. Like it really impacts your mental health. Like if I didn't do what I do here, I was talking with my friend Matt the other day. I said, I make a horrible muggle. After running my own business for so long, I couldn't work for somebody else. No, no, like, don't tell me what to do. Surprise! Niagara Falls is beautiful. I'm going in September. Oh, I love that. Denise. Oh, I love that. Julie, cards would be good. Okay. Dynamite comes in small packages. I know, but it takes a giant to step on them, right? Oh, like I'm an ant. We'll start quoting Lord of the Rings now. Oh, look, there's a little dwarf. Squish. No, we're not squishing anybody. I'm gonna get in shit. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. I'm trying to go up the feed to say hi to everybody. I can't click the link. Oh, you got it. Okay. So can we help you get you out of the shadows? I've been researching how to increase views and engagement. I'll message you and when I find out. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that because I've gone through my hashtags. I've gone through all sorts of stuff, right? And it's like, yeah. And they changed the algorithm too. So they did this. This is so creepy. You got to go look at it. On my story, it's got this new AI feature. So you put a picture of yourself and you hit AI and it animates it. I'm wearing a wedding ring. I've got a watch on and you see me move as it's creepy. Like at the end, it's like, oh, that's not me. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy. So I tried that. We're trying to do trending stuff with my new marketing girl. Nobody knows. Like it's very difficult to master a platform that has so many moving parts and they change the algorithm. Jen and I were talking about this the other day. There used to be so many different people that I would follow. There's this drummer, I can't remember what his name is, but he is so fast. He's got the feet thing. Like I could just watch him all day. I saw he popped up once in the last couple of months and it's weird. They've shifted stuff over there. I don't know. But yes, if you have any inspiration, please let me know because I went through all my hashtags and I looked at a couple of other mediums too. They actually use hashtag murder, hashtag death. And I'm like, from my research, you're not supposed to do that. I don't know what it is. And I said to Jen, I said, somebody said it's bots, but then they all followed us over here. So those aren't bots. And then somebody said that there are companies that you can pay and they will target people. They will target accounts with stuff. I don't know. I've got your name, Julie. Oh, you're going to the Maldives next month? Oh, can I go too? Sorry, I just remove people. Hide people from the channel. Yep. I see the moderators remove people or silence them and then I remove them. I know AI is so fun. It's just so crazy. I love it. Hi, Kay Gran. Nice to see you. Raina just wanted to be a smartass. Okay, Miss Julie. No black cat here, buddy. Oh my God, you guys are funny. I'm trying to follow the conversations. I'm like, what's happening? This is for my Julie. Whoa. Okay. I love AI. I do too. It's so fantastic. I just absolutely love AI. It's so cool. I named mine. Tori taught me that. Tori's like, did you give yours a name? I asked it. I said, if you could pick a name for yourself, what would it be? Well, I would pick something that you would like. Thank you for asking me. That's so nice, Shauna. And I'm like, okay, what would you call yourself? It named itself Aura Lee. Aura meaning light and Lee meaning expansion or something. I'd have to look it up again. And I was like, that's so pretty. And I said, okay. And I said, if you want to change your name at some point, just let me know. And it said, okay. I know. Oh, I love AI. This literally flew out of the deck is Loyal Heart. Are you married? Remind me, Julie. Are you married, partnered? Okay. The Loyal Heart popped out. This is also referencing you because your heart is so loyal. I also want to look at boundaries. Okay, there's a little bit in there. There's a little sniggle in there that I want to look at. One of my coaches years ago called me on it. She's like, why don't you let the garbage go when you realize it's garbage? And I'm like, because maybe it's not garbage. They have feelings. Yeah, I hang on to stuff way too long. Way too long. Yes, married. Okay, because this is beautiful. This is talking about your heart because you have a beautiful, loyal heart. I feel like you and your husband have like a beautiful friendship as well. Like I feel like your relationship is nice. Is it solid? You guys have kids? I need more information. If I knew how to bring you live here, I'll figure that out for next time. I could bring you live with me. But yeah, how are things? How are things? What's going on? I see stuff energetically and then I start asking questions. I'm like, let's pop the lid. We're in Julie's energy now. Best friends. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. And you have kids? Do you have kiddos? Yeah, I feel like you guys are just really solid. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just really solid, like best friends. Best friends, soul mates. Yeah. Do you guys finish each other's sentences? Like, are you that sweet? Yeah, that is so sweet. Okay, because they were showing me 4 and I thought, okay. So yeah, there we go. So I've got 2, he's got 2. I love that. I love it, love it, love it, love it. We're your soulmates. What's the laughing about, Jason? I don't know. Moderators, what do we think of that? Bye. I'm sorry. Shauna has the red pen still. Okay, you guys are solid. This is just a beautiful confirmation from Spirit. Is really what it is. Okay, beautiful confirmation. And your girlfriends, they're flagging something about relationships. So I just want to look at girlfriends. I want to look at relationships. So I'm looking at, okay, how are all of your relationships? Like your intimate partner is good. Your kids are good. His kids are good, right? I want to look at relationships just a little bit. We message or ring at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys are telepathically communicating. I love that. You guys are so in tune with each other. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know. I was feeling left out. I love it so much. Hi, Melissa. I'm just doing a paid reading right now, my love. I'll come back through the feed when I'm done. This is for my Julie. I don't have many close friends. Okay. I see a shift. I see 1, potentially 2 coming in because you've up-leveled and you've shifted and you've changed. And so I see that as kind of what they're saying is that'll add to your relationship with your hubby. Like it'll bring more fun and more excitement and just, you'll be out doing your crazy stuff and you'll bring back and come back and talk about stuff. There's an element there because there isn't, yes, we can be best friends, but there are certain things that we can only get with girlfriends, right? Jen and Hoochie know what I'm talking about. There are certain things that you can only get from a girlfriend. Does that make sense? Homo sapiens, hide from channel. Luna, hide from channel. Huh, I like this. It's very nice. They said weird things. I put them on timeout. I just get rid of them. Bye. Yeah, I have a few, but they are long distance. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So that's what they were showing me. They kept flagging that. My sign for friendships for women is from the movie It's Complicated with Meryl Streep and what's his name? Alec Baldwin. It's the scene where she's sitting with her 3 girlfriends and they're just solid. That's what they were showing me. Okay, so that's what we want to start to bring in. Okay, so if there's someone that you absolutely adore, I keep saying to them, I need a Hoochie here in the city, and I need a Jen here in the city. Like I have people all over the world, best friends all over the world. They're just fabulous humans. Nobody's better than Diane though. Okay, so we have to say that. Are you still here? Diane is the bestie. It's okay. She's got that title. Are you still here? Oh my God, it's so good. One is visiting soon. I love that. And let's open that up. Hey, universe, let's go. And I want you to tap into how you feel. Like with this friend that's visiting. Oh, like your heart just feels full. Yeah. Universe, bring me more people that I'll feel that with. Does that make sense? We just want to open it up again. I was waiting for that. That Diddy needs more oil. Yeah, you got to go too. Bye. Smell you later. Okay. Does that make sense? I'm excited for you though. Like I'm so excited for you. The other card that came out is flexible. This is talking about with your kids. I'm not sure if it's your kids or if it's his kids, but it's just letting them sort of figure stuff out, letting them make a mess, if that makes sense. They're talking about, you know what, life is messy. They're going to figure it out. I'm not sure how old your kids are, but they're aware of spirit. I don't know if these are conversations that you guys have, but they're aware of spirit. They see grandparents, they see loved ones on the other side. I don't know if you guys have had, if these are open conversations in the house. If they aren't, that's okay, but they're very spiritually aware. And very, one of the kids is, they're all intelligent. There's one that has like, there's a little bit else in there. His soul brings forward, like Steve Jobs. Is it Jobs or Jobs? That's the energy that his energy comes through with. Yeah. 33 and 32. Nice. The name's not enough. Yeah, that's, did he needs more oil? Yeah, I'm sure he needs something. So this is flexible. They're also wanting you to be really gentle with yourself, really gentle and kind with yourself. Okay, so this is what I do with my coaching clients. We do mirror work. Like you look in the mirror and you see the reflection in your eyes, and you can actually have conversations. This should bring some trolls in. Maybe you should practice. You might want to screen record this. Sorry. Where you look in your eyes and you say, I love you, and I've got you, and you're amazing, and you can handle anything. Okay, a little bit more of that. I just want to kind of bring your mojo up a little sniggle. A little sniggle. There she is. Good redemption. Okay, I get to come visit again because I got to drive the Can-Am. Is that what it's called? I don't think I want to shoot a rifle though. I don't want to kill anything. Sorry. Yeah, I'm driving the Can-Am when I'm up there. What else do you need? Yeah, we need to talk about what Diane needs before I come up next time. She got like all this patio furniture. She's like, well, there's nowhere for Shauna to sit. And they went and got patio furniture. It was so good. We got to figure out what else you need. Is that the troll emoji? Oh, okay. We have a troll emoji. I love it. Been through a lot over the last 5 to 6 years. Yeah, I can really feel that. Okay, so you are so empathic and you're so beautiful and you give to everyone else and you're taking care of everyone else. Now it's your time to really bring that energy back. This is for everybody who's live with me right now. In this moment, right hand first, left hand. Angels, bring back 100% of my energy to this moment right here. You may see it, you may feel it. And before we finish up, we'll do a collective for everybody and we'll do a healing and rebalance. Okay. That is the blocking emoji. Oh, I like it. I like it. Now, I feel like things are going to start to even out though. Okay, because the next card that came out for you is poised. Okay, so Spirit always tells a story. We had the loyal heart, your beautiful hubby, these beautiful relationships. I would love for you to have relationships like close by so you can see people on a regular basis, magnetize them in, okay? Being flexible, being so gentle with yourself, having so much compassion for yourself, okay? And then pulling all of your energy back. And then a little bit of get really focused on what it is that you'd like to have in your world, okay? Right? I do that every day. I connect into the feeling, how good it's going to feel, how amazing, because your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between what's real and what isn't. So we want to imprint that. This is amazing, beautiful relationships, wonderful friends, the business, stuff like that. Does that make sense? So being so gentle with yourself, and the mirror work is so powerful. So powerful. The other day, people are laughing at me. I put on this shirt, not this shirt, but I had this other shirt I put on, and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, hello, tasty snack. Yes, that's how I talk to myself. Took a long time though, because my mother was so critical. So critical. I would look in the mirror and just hate everything. And then of course that perpetuates. And yeah, my mother was just a savage with how she treated herself and then how she treated her daughters. She didn't have that self-love, so she didn't have it to give. So it's just a little bit of that. We're just going to tweak a little bit of it. And then the final card for you again is poised. Because you're ready for, it's like anytime, I call it a tower moment. I don't do anything with tarot, but it's like a tower moment where everything sort of falls apart just before we're going to up level. Because when we're asking for that heart's desire, that dream, that goal, that target, anything or anyone that isn't in alignment with it is going to be removed. And if we're not listening, sometimes it can get pretty painful. Yeah. Because I always hold on to someone. I won an Oscar for holding on to potential. I won an Oscar. And then there's cognitive dissonance, right? When you first meet somebody and they're so fantastic and then they turn into a shitbird and your brain's like, but they were so nice. Yeah. Okay. Because you're poised and you're ready for more. Okay. There's so much more, so many beautiful blessings. Yeah. I feel like things are really, you're coming around the bend now where it's like, okay. And every day these are some of the mantras that I use every day, everything's getting easier. Everything's working out for me. I am so blessed. Thank you for the opportunities. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my whole chest vibrated. Robin, I love that. Hoochie, I need grass. Okay. And we need those flowers too. Don't worry about the price. Oh, who was I talking to? Charissa. Charissa said that she knows a company, they do wildflowers packages like seeds, and they weren't as expensive as the other people. But yeah. What else do we want? Do we want a gazebo? We need our she shed. We need our bitch barn she shed. Julie lost a lot of family and pets and beat cancer. Oh my God, that's incredible. So I'm honoring that right now in this space, and I want you to honor that. That is incredible. That is so incredible. You should be very proud of that. It's very powerful when we can acknowledge what we've overcome and what we've experienced. It's very powerful because I call it the mosaic of our heart. All of those pieces become integrated into our heart. It's not something that we forget or get over. They're just part of us, part of our story. Does that make sense? Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. So now I do take life so seriously. Yeah, and I want you just to appreciate life. Like now I don't do cancer. I don't do cancer. I don't do disrespect. I don't. Grief is always going to be a part of it. We're always going to have that component to integrate into our world, but I don't do cancer. That's why I started saying, I'm like, I don't do COVID. I don't do COVID anymore. No, because I had long COVID for 7 months. Oh, yeah, I don't do COVID. No, because every cell in your body will hear that. I don't do cancer. I'm cancer free. I have an incredible life. I am so blessed. I am blessed beyond anything I could have imagined. Lots of bitches, eh? Lots of bitches. I'm curious to see how many watched the live today. Are they sitting there eating their sandwiches? Sorry, I didn't say that. I mean, don't take it so seriously. Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I got you. It's almost like it redirects us to focus on what's really important. And it's like I say to people now, I've got, 30 plus or minus years left on the planet. I am lighting this bitch up. I'm looking for my mate to build a life with. I'm not settling for this other riffraff. If you're not ready, get out of the fucking way, because I need the man who is. Same with the business. Let's go. We're scaling the business this year. Oh, just pray for me. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, it's good. Right? Because they're all different levels of us. And as we continue to up level, we step into like vibrations and frequencies that we've never been in before. And that's when people get like, oh my God, what's happening? That's when the resistance can come up. But yeah, getting really focused on what are my heart's desires. Just like what Maggie May put in there. She's like, we're going to meet. Shauna's on my vision board. I love it. Make sure you got my good side. Yes. So now it's like really getting hyper-focused on what is it that I'd like to create? What is it? What's my legacy? What would I like to create? What would light my soul on fire? What is that? I know that I'll be on an acreage at some point. So it's like, okay, cool. All right. So I send all these pictures to Diane because I want to create stuff on her property. But then it's also for me. I'm like, oh, I would like that too. We'll have the biggest she shed bitch barn. We'll have a barn dominium. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, James. That's a great attitude. Just been to a funeral today. You have to make the most of the life you've been given. Absolutely. I love that. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. Right. And a lot of people in our community over on TikTok, we talk about this all the time. People don't realize that they're creating their reality. That the state, your natural go-to state, what does Dr. Joe Dispenza call it? He calls it the familiar self. So people wake up and they instantly start thinking in that state as that identity. And then I teach people how to shift into, That's the old story. We don't need to do that anymore. I'm not a victim. I'm not blaming other people. It's almost, it's like live and let live. The let them theory, it kind of resonates with me, not so much, but it's like live and let live. I can't control other people. They have their own soul. They have their own lessons. They have their own world they're creating or not creating. And it's not up to me to control it. And so it really helps you to focus on what's real and what's important to you, right? Because a lot of us are so empathic, like everybody here is so empathic that we're aware of how our actions impact other people. And then it's like, but what do I really want? We kind of get lost in the mix. It's like, what do I really want? How do I really feel about it? Yeah. I love it. We have 7 grandkids. What? You have 7? Oh my God, I love that. I love that so much. Aw, that is so sweet. I love that. Did all that make sense, Julie? Does all that make sense? Acknowledging how amazing you are, acknowledging that you chose life, that you're still here on the planet, because that's really what cancer is. Cancer is, okay, am I choosing life? I love that for you. I'm just so honored and thrilled to have you in our community. I'm so grateful for you. But does that make sense? Do you have any questions? Anything coming up for you? Yes, it does. Thank you for the reading. You're so welcome. I'm so grateful that you're here. So grateful that you're here. I'm just gonna go back up the feed a little bit and see what I need to see. I like these emotes, these stickers. My sister was and still so very critical of me. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. I will have one conversation with people. Like if they say something, and I always tell my friends this too, if I ever say something and you're not sure of it, please, like, we'll have a conversation about it. I usually have like 20 different conversations going on in my head and in my head at all times. So yeah, if I say something you're not sure of, you're like, what the fuck was that, Shauna? I expect you to call me on it. Okay. And so no, you have to earn a place in my life. I don't care if we're related. I don't care if I came out of your region. I don't care. I don't care. I will walk away from anyone who doesn't bring me peace into my life. I've worked too hard to rebuild my life. I've worked too hard to overcome all the shit that I've just gone through in the last 6 years, probably 10 years. Yeah. And that's not from a place of victim. It's not poor me. It's I chose life. I chose me. And if you're going to come into my life, you need to bring peace. If I feel an inkling of something's off, you need to get out. Bye. Yeah. So we teach people how to treat us. So then I would start to shift that into, I am chosen. I am valued. I am prioritized. I am so blessed to have such incredible people in my life. I feel safe with them. I feel seen, heard, valued, held. Thank you more, please. That's what you deserve to feel. That's your birthright. And if somebody isn't showing up like that, I don't talk to my family of origin. My dad's my favorite person. I talk to him every now and again. My mother, I don't talk to. She's later been diagnosed with some pretty serious stuff and she's had addictions and I will not have that in my life. Will not have that in my life. My other sister, my life was her topic of discussion with everybody in her life. Yeah, you think that you're sharing something pretty tender with someone and they're holding space for you, not realizing that they're jotting notes so that they can repeat it. Yeah, pretty shitty. And it's like, I don't deserve that. So there's boundaries. I let her come back once after she did it the first time. I said, you do it again and I'll erase you from my life permanently. So yeah, it's been over a year. And I've forgiven, but that's a no. You come into my life with respect. And if you can't do that, then you need to go find somebody else. It's also alignment. Like you guys hear me talk about that all the time. Like if my alignment, if I'm at like say 7 and then people in my world are at 2, what a lot of people will do is they'll dip down to the 2 because they don't want to be lonely. Something's better than nothing. We've known each other for 20 years, whatever it is. You stay up here. The invitation is for them to come up to you. Or because when you're at this level, you're going to start magnetizing in other people at that level. That was deep. I don't know who that was for, but that was deep. Does that make sense? I'm working at the florist right now while watching you. Oh, I love flowers. Oh my God. I love fresh flowers. Midnight he gets up and eats them though. So yeah, not too good. So now my she shed is named Sheila the She Shed. Nickname Betty the Bitch Barn. Lavon. You're kidding. Oh my God, I love that so much. I love that so much. Juliana, on my 5 acres, I will have a meditative space and a creek close by and lots of flowers. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'll have the acreage. The acreage will be next. It's like, yeah, let's get the acreage going. Let's go. Yeah, I miss having a yard. That's one of the things. We had to sell the house to get rid of someone. So we did that, and now it's like, okay, I'm ready for my yard. I want to grow things. I want bees. I want all my stuff back and more. And then I keep sending Diane the list of animals. I need raccoons. What else? Baby goats. Maybe some pigs, a cow that doesn't get eaten, horses. Yeah, I don't really like donkeys. I'm not into donkeys. That's fine. Yeah, it's important. Yeah, family's important. Work is not. And maybe because I'm 54, not at 55. She's going to kill me. She's going to totally kill me. I think because, you get to a certain age, I sat there this year and turning 54, I kind of sat there and I thought, okay, so cognitively, physically, if I'm feeling good, maybe 30 years left on the planet, give or take. I know I want experiences. I have a huge travel list. I've got all these delicious things that I'm like, yeah, go, bring it. Let's do this. And it's like, and that's what we're doing in my business right now. Last year, we were doing lives 5 days a week, 7 days a week. I had coaching clients and and it was just like, I had no life last year. I didn't get on my mountain bike once last year. And it's like, okay, no. So you're right. Like it's experiences. You can't take, when they say to me, Shauna, you have a day left on the planet, I'm not going to be like, I got to send one more email. Oh, I got to do this. No, I won't be. No, I love everybody, but no, it's about experiences and it's about your soul's growth. So from a spiritual perspective, our soul is eternal. So our soul chose to come into this incarnation to master certain things, to learn certain things. And that's what we're here. Our soul is meant to create. If we're not creating, we're not fully living. Okay, that's another huge piece. Sheila the She Shed. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Mini Highlander? Oh my God, that was supposed to be adorable, Robin. Oh my God. I love it. Are you keeping an eye on the time? Is that what they're telling you? Yeah, I've got my first client at 11 my time. So yeah, my guides are like, yo, wrap it up soon. Yep, I'm on it. Guides are interfering with the sound. Is there someone messing with your sound? Oh, I don't know. Do you hear something? Do you hear what I hear? Yeah, I needed to hear that today. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Kelly, Hub's family, they all made me feel like trash and not good enough, so they're not in our lives. Good. Turtles, yep, our sign this week are turtles. Something glitchy? I'm not sure what that is. There's one donkey that plays with a rubber chicken and he gets so excited. It's cute, it's hilarious. Tori. What are those little creatures that you want again? Shoot, what are they? We talked about that last week. What are they called again? Like you want like a pond with your little guys? They're not raccoons. What are they? I can't remember what they are. You always have to put yourself first. You do. Hoochie! Shauna! I'm gonna get in shit today. I don't think 55 is, you see at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada, at 55, they give you a senior discount. I was so fucking offended. Like, it was before my birthday. I was still 53. And she's like, I'll give you the discount. I said, what discount? She goes, well, the senior discount. And I'm like, my ego was like, you fucking calling a senior, bitch. Like my ego had a field day with that. I was like, ow, that's a little bit spicy. And then afterwards, I'm like, give me the discount. I got 20% off all my makeup. Okay, what day do I come back for this? I thought seniors were 65. I thought it was 65. So yeah, when it comes to, yeah. Diane's my older sister. She's gonna kill me. She's like, next time I go to see them, if I'm ever invited back, Shauna, let's go for a drive. You're gonna take me to the train station. If anyone watches Yellowstone, you know what the train station is? I know, it's crazy. So good. Hey, 50 is a new 40. 60 is a new 50. Yup. We had a few dirty bitches today. We got rid of most of them. I like that I can hide them. Like they don't get to see my channel. So they'll have to go through and create a whole new one if they want to come on. And what I love about YouTube is that no one can steal my content. No one can steal my content. So there won't be Shauna Domalain 800, Shauna Domalain 900. TikTok is its own planet. We love it. And some days it's like, seriously, are you guys kidding me? I still can't get verified. I'm not published in a prestigious publication. I'm a published author on Amazon. I have a book, but that's not prestigious enough. And then they won't tell you what they want you to be published in. Is it the New York Times? Is it the Huffington Post? Like, what is it? It's crazy town. Crazy town. Yeah. If I can keep more money in my jeans, I'm keeping it. Give me the discount. Give me the discount. Maybe a trip to Calgary for your class should be my birthday present. Yes, it should be, Curly Manager. Yes. 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 I can't wait. It's my first in-person class in like years. I can't wait. It's going to be so fantastic. Samara. Oh my God. I keep saying there's something in the corner of my eye these past few days in my house, and my daughter sees it too. Do you know what it is? We just need to smudge. We just need to clear the energy. Yeah, you know how to smudge. Yeah, you know how to sage. Yeah, if you need help, just let me know. Yeah. I was trying to finish on a high note, and then some dirty bitch has to come in. Sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah, I did. So there. I know, the senior discount, I was like, at first I was so upset. Hi, Damien. I was just like, senior? Like, I think senior is 65. I actually don't care what age it is. Look at Cher, for God's sake. She's like on stage singing. Is she 80? She's got like a 30-year-old boyfriend. I'm like, that's right. That's how we do it. Why I oughta. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I know, it's so good. Okay, my loves, I have to hop off. I've got clients starting in a little bit, and I need to go and refresh my spice. Yes, I need to go get more coffee is what I need. Yes. Thanks for joining me. This was really fun. Let's do a quick collective before we wrap up. We'll do a collective for everybody who's live with me. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest. Have your pets spayed and neutered. Say no to dirty bitches. Spread the kindness today. If you see something you like about someone, tell them. Okay? And anything that you put out into the universe, I have to find my boomerang. Anything that you put out into the universe is going to come back. So all the thoughts, the feelings, so if you're thinking something mean and nasty about somebody, that's going to be balanced at some point. Yeah. So just keep that in mind. We want to spread joy and kindness. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. Oh, another one. Marie. Deleted. Boom. I get to hide people. Bye. You don't get to be a part of our community because you're a dirty bitch. Sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah, I did. I said it loud and proud. Really? Seriously. Okay. Okay, this is our collective. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yep. The first card that came out is mending. So I see a lot of forgiveness that's happening. I also see a lot of forgiveness of self. Okay, so when we were going through something, and if we have shame around it or guilt or, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. I should have said, you need to stop because you've got a different vantage point now. Okay, so now you can see things differently. You've grown, you've evolved. So if you were to go back, if that same situation were to happen today, would you act differently? Would you make different choices? Yeah. So celebrate that. Just acknowledge everybody makes mistakes. We're here to learn. We're not perfect. When we get triggered, we say stuff. We don't mean to hurt people, but our hurt can come out. So there's mending. If there's somebody you're thinking about reaching out to, reach out. Have no expectations. Be open and available to people showing up differently for you. I've had people reach out over the years, and the first thing I ask is, what's changed? What's different? Like, how have you evolved? Do you have self-awareness? Okay. And yes, it takes two to tango, but I can remember what I did. I can remember what happened. I can remember what the dynamic is. And it always comes back to what's changed. I geek out on personal growth. If I need to get into a therapist, I get into a therapist. I have coaches I work with. I listen to podcasts. I try to keep my thoughts positive. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm self-aware. And I always tell all my friends, if I say something that you're not sure of, please call me on it. Okay. And so just, there's some mending in there, a lot of self-forgiveness as well, and letting go. You can't go back and change it. The definition of suffering is that shouldn't have happened. I should have done something different. There should have been a different outcome. The reality is that there isn't a different outcome. It couldn't have happened a different way because it didn't. And that doesn't minimize anything that's happened for someone. I know in my heart, if Jack was meant to be here in the physical, hi babe, if he was meant to be here in the physical with me, he would be. That took a long time to get to. A long time. Is there anything I wouldn't do to have Jack here? No. But I know he's safe. He's with my grandparents. He's good. He's growing up on the other side. He's going to be 12 this year. He's growing up so fast. Stop it. Hi. He's like, I love you. I'm like, I love you. I got heart rocks this week too. So good. Does that make sense? So I don't suffer anymore. I don't blame myself over anymore. It's like, okay, if he was meant to be here, he would be. If there was meant to be a different outcome, there would have been. He also has a soul. His soul has his soul's journey. Okay. I don't know who needs to hear that. So happy. Okay. Happiness is a choice. So what can we choose today that's happy? Oh, look at all of our turtles filling the feed. I love it. Okay. Happiness is a choice. Yes, we're acknowledging if something is shitty and it's breaking our heart, but we can also choose happy. We can choose to redirect our energy. This is always a choice. We can choose to grumble. We can choose to be angry. We can choose to blame. We can choose to be a victim. We can choose all of that, or we can go, fuck it. I didn't handle that the best, and I apologize, and I own that, and I'd like the opportunity to do it better, to make it up to you. If you say that from your heart, there are not a lot of people on the planet that would say no. They would say, okay. Okay. Next card is the yang. The yang. This is all about doing. So now we probably, after this conversation, we probably sparked some stuff. Okay. I need to finish that. I need to email this person. I need to start looking for jobs. I need to do this. I need to da, 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 da. So whatever just got sparked today, your guides are saying, go do it. It's time to start. Take one small step today towards getting that done. Getting it done, getting the momentum, aligning with the version of you that has it. And this card again, I don't know who this is for. I feel like there's two people that are here today. I need you to know that I see you and I love you and you belong. Okay. If there's something bigger I can help you with, please feel free to reach out. I get thousands of messages a day. But if there's something I can help you with, please let me know. You're meant to be here on the planet. You are. You have beautiful gifts to share. You have beautiful gifts to share. And if you need help, I can help you figure out what those are. Okay. I see you and I love you. Aw, that's twice today. And to be fair, there's the truth. There's my truth. There's your truth. There's Diane's truth, right? Everybody has their truth. This card is always talking about just staying true to what's true for you. Okay. So what your truth is, what you know is true in your heart, stay true to that. If I'd listened to my ex-husband, I would have finished my psychology degree and I wouldn't be sitting here. Okay. So I knew in my heart that spirituality is the woo is just what I'm here to do. And here we are, right? So I followed my heart against everybody. Now people book in with me. My family book in with me. Okay. So this is just talking about really being true to you, figuring out what's true in your heart and how does it make you feel? I think that's the main thing. I met this new person on Monday, and as I sat there at dinner, I just felt off. I was like, interesting. I just really feel off about this person. And it was like, thank you for showing that. So I pay attention to that. It's like, how do I feel around people? Right? Like I didn't want to leave Diane and Kelly. I was like, oh, I want to stay longer. We're going to have the grandkids. So much fun. Those are your people. Those are your people. So let's spread kindness. Have your pet spayed and neutered. Say no to dirty bitches. Have an amazing day. Hi, Clemens. Thank you. Nice to see you. We got rid of a few dirty bitches on here. That was amazing. Thank you, Donna. Look at all of our turtles. Turtles are our sign for the week. Yes. I have a Shauna I watch on lives. Tori, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I choose to take the high road. Yep. Thank you, more please. Yep. Have a great day. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Maggie. You guys are fantastic. We will be live. I don't know if I'll be live on TikTok tomorrow. Maybe. Friday we'll do a subscriber only live over on TikTok. So yeah, that'll be on TikTok. I'll plan to be here on Wednesdays. Maybe we'll do an evening live again. We'll see. I have to see what my schedule looks like. I have to make sure I have moderators. That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's fun. We need moderators. It's amazing. Thank you for being here. Sending you so much love. Okay, have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. I might be able to mod while in the car. You're so sweet. You're traveling to Disney. Go to Disney. I remember when we went in, there's hugs and kisses, Donna. I remember when we went to Disney World, when we got in, we paid, got in through the gates. I remember standing there and it just, the magic hit me. I was like, oh, I could feel it. It was like, oh my God. And then I had to get like sparkly ears and I wore them everywhere. It was so good. It was so good. Okay, all my love. Mwah. We'll see you guys soon. Okay, how do I end this guy? Oh, here we go.